Hello, hello. Well, I wanted to stream at 9 today. It is currently 9:52. Yeah, well, who cares? Anyway, yeah, let's get back to it. I had quite a great day today. I was just at the movie theater, and saw a great movie. So, very happy about that. Hello, Billy Boy. How are you today? Right. Let's try to remember. Can't stay long? No worries. Always glad to see you here. So let's just go for a default work. Let's lower the volume. So yesterday we did quite a bit of what's it called then? Commission stuff. Yeah, we did quite a few commissions. Now we are quite a lot richer, in fact. I also discovered that selling those Spintre might be a good way to get some money in the short term. I don't want to sell too much of it because it's obviously not a great idea. On the long run, I'm assuming. But yeah, let's not get too annoyed about that. I am quite a bit tired. Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna go fine. So what's the objective today? I don't know. I'm pretty lost right there. I do want to read a bunch of stuff, so I guess that's what I should do right now. And I do want to start getting even more people going for me. Maybe I should just keep doing commissions until I no longer can fulfill them. I'm pretty sure they're gonna get too hard for me at some point at least. But yeah, let's just read some stuff, see what we can do. I don't think I can do any rituals just yet. It seems to be quite hard. I would need a better right in knock. Yeah. I'll have to check. I do want to look at the 3 rights I have. I guess I might be even getting more through those books. So let's see. We have The Locksmith's Dream, a light through the keyhole. The parallels in mystic dreams experienced by carpenters, masons, and other artisans, and why they purport to reveal about the architecture of the world. Sometimes mordant, sometimes funny. No one has ever explained why Galmier devoted herself to this quixotic exploration of artisan's dream. Right. Thank you, Count Jennings. Oh, a silver one. Very nice of him. Let's talk to the doctor. Maybe I should do that one. I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have worked on this one. Well, it does seem like they don't scale up, does it? Because I got those two that are very, very easy. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just have an infinite money supply there. It seems so, at least, yeah. I guess we can sell another one then. It doesn't look like the Spintrier are limited. Yeah, sure. Money sounds very good. To have lots of... yeah, let's keep just marching away. guess this might be the next step. Just getting a bunch of money, buying books, reading every single book I can read, until I actually have enough stuff to start working on upgrading the rights I have. Yeah, let's keep doing those commissions then. A brief treatise on the white lore. My throat is not great today. I'm probably not gonna be going for too long. Well, we'll see. I did want to stream a bit since it was on my schedule, and I kind of want to try at least to respect my schedule. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'll see. Alright. Time and again, we hear of the wood, which rises from the world's foundation. All trees reach for the light. What does the wood reach for? What does the wood reach for? Is there a difference between light and light? I think the key to dreams of the wood might be one of these, the one that isn't exactly real. And we have the Watchman's Secrets. It has been expressed like this. Each hour has its color, but color exists only where there is light. And we get some erudition. Do I think I can use this erudition to get my scholarship skill upgraded? So we need... yeah, I don't know. So I'd have one from the essay as well. But 3 sounds like it wouldn't be easy to get. Maybe I should just wait until I get 2 eruditions at a time, maybe, or something of the sort. Of the sort, rather. Doesn't seem to be. I'm not in a hurry anyway. Yeah. Aramaic. I can't read Aramaic, sadly. The shaven lock Tentra, the one who has shaven his hair. The Tentra speaks glowingly rather, of those who are prepared to abandon their old self to seek a new and higher self. It warns that once the change has truly begun, past the 3rd mark, a return to the old self is dangerous and painful. Thank you, Vitality. Not that useful, but we'll try about it. I want Vitality. I hope I'll be able to get rid of my dread before something comes up, because that's gonna be the 3rd restlessness. This is making me so rich. I have 22 coins. Yeah. Dread situation is not great. Let's work on the lantern as well. This is for level 2, right? Yeah. At least we don't have any issues with our friend. Actually, did he go away? I don't see the... oh, there he is. Inspector Wakefield. Yeah, we don't seem to have many problems with him. Kittling Ripe and the Moldy Warp's Grave. I think I'm gonna start reading those as I study them rather than as I buy them. It seems more coherent with what I should do. Damn, my words are not coming easy today. I am very tired. That might explain it. I need to talk more slowly. Whisper your secret into the earth. Burn them in fire. Scatter them in the sea. Still, they will cling to your hair. The Tentrak cautions. It provides an occult riddle that it claims is sometimes the answer to the riddle of the Hunter's Gate. And we have an Ecclesiast's Parable. What may be lost. We have a bunch of moth stuff. I wish I went for moth this game. But hey ho. Do I know anything about Phrygian? I believe this one wasn't readable either. Let's displace them here. This way I can read them easily. Anyway, the Kittling Ripe and the Moldy Warp's Grave, a lusciously illustrated tome of loosely connected children's stories, collected by one N.K. Field. Few of them are remotely suitable for children. The protagonist, a speechless cat thing called Kittling Ripe, performs a series of elaborate rites to rescue members of her extended family, culminating in the resurrection of her other grandmother, Moldy Warp. I believe I found that book in Book of Hours as well. Pretty funny finding all of these in here as well. Hello, Enid. She speaks softly, and sometimes her gaze doesn't focus on anything visible. It may be that you've dreamed the same dreams. She shall become our new recruit. Not Grail. Oops. A Smith secret is enough. More restlessness. The game really wants to kill me. More essays, very nice. Making my upgrade thing, my will to upgrade my skill more doable. At least this one is fading away, and yeah, I guess we are still at 3 in this case. This is dangerous. I think I'm gonna paint this one away. Where did this go? Yeah, I guess here. Here maybe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to paint the restlessness away, and maybe I'll get some contentment if the painting is good enough. A light in the skull. Another of the Watchman's secrets. Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, it was my Watchman's secrets. Paint. Anything? No, just passion, I guess. I want to inspire. Yeah. And she is another nog person. Very good. I only had one, so this is great. This guy is so cool. He has learned the cleverer uses of fire and copper, wax and acid. Enid speaks softly, and sometimes her gaze doesn't focus on anything visible. She sees things that others don't. I do have a bunch of stuff to deliver. To her as well as Dr. Ibn Aladdin. And there's Samuel Savage. Samuel Savage's satirical comedy on the intrigues of the ailing but cunning John Sonne, his mistress Mavelyn, her lover Leo, and the upstart Corvino. I do remember this book from Book of Hours. Thank you. Now, Doctor as well. Actually, I do think that I want to start making my erudition thing now. It seems very doable. Yeah, I think I will. When the snake witch killed the stag, Kitling snatched one of its eyes. When the dry witch killed the sow, Kitling stole a cup of its blood. When she took them to the place Mouldiwarp lay buried, and she shook out her hair, and she began to dance. Interesting. Glimmering is not what I'm looking for. I do want to get this lesson done though. And another erudition, yeah, I think I was right to do that. It seems quite easy in fact to get up to 3 this way. And we have 2 more iron spintriae. Not great, but not bad either. Let's get more commissions. And more erudition still. Very good. Maybe I won't even need to use the essays. I certainly would like to not have to. Right, edge is not doable. Who did I kill? I took that. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I have any edge stuff yet. And sights. Kühner and Girth. A Greek grammar. Pretty useless. Ausführliche Grammatik der griechischen Sprache. That's probably how it's pronounced. Almost. Guess I'll have to sell this one. Hey, content. I'm happy with that one. Let's get rid of the most recent dread. Grail is doable, very much doable. Significant, very good. And I do have some contentment from it, but it's not that useful anyway. because this thing is about to go away on its own. Either way, I do have a Grail commission to... Oh, wrong place. Fulfill. A brief treatise. And let's hire someone else. Since the talk button is free. More poetry. I do want to upgrade my imagination at some point, so it is nice to have. I do hope that he's still investigating. Damn. How long will he be doing that? Anyway, maybe I dried up the stock of books in the Morland's shop. I hope not, but I guess I just need to go to the Oriflamme instead. Lesson learned. Let's see, I think, yeah, I can get one more reason going for myself. Yeah. Before one of these two expires. Oh, and there is the Queen of the Rivers, the new one. We'll study that right after we've leveled up our reason. So we truly haven't completed the book thing. But it makes sense, I do have very few books, in fact. Fleeting Reminiscence... Ah, I keep picking up stuff without wanting to. Button is going to be busy for a while. The Victory of Crowns. Erudition. I need to transform this one. Another collection of essays. Maybe I shouldn't try to save them up. They seem quite cheap to get. Oh, I forgot to work. Although this is nothing I need to work on, so I guess we just left some crates. I do still want to have a few, or at least one vitality most of the time. A hanger-on might be useful, but we'll see about that. Fulfilling Madame Bechet's order is more important to me. Might even give me erudition, which would be very good. But she did not. How sad. Anyway, Doctor, please talk to me. Lantern Substantial is level 4, this can be done. While she wants a poemender thing in Greek, which I do know. Very good. Let's get a few more books. I do feel like I kind of have the money situation solved right now. Let's see. I guess I do want to use my reason one more time. I think that's gonna be fine. And turn reason useful for commission. Very good. Winter substantial, that can be done, I believe. Yeah, because substantial is 4. Copy. No, that's not how it works. Let's talk to this guy. No, he already. Oh, I'm working on it right now. In that case, hang around. You shall join us. Closed. This used to be the address of Morland's, the book dealer, but I'll have to look elsewhere for knowledge now. I'm moving on, Miss Morland informs you. My stock is largely exhausted, and the Suppression Bureau is taking an interest. So, it's goodbye. This last book is nonsense, but I've tucked some interesting papers into the back, as a thanks for your custom. Thank you. An ardent orison. When we watch a fire, what are we watching for? When we find it, these are the words it will speak. A word that sanctifies the change that comes when the seared skin peels. And we have something deep mystery something. A dreadful souffle of half-digested rumors about secret words. And the irrelevance of contemporary morality, including a catalogue of unlikely and probably invented debaucheries. If I've bought this from a shop, it probably means there is nothing else of interest left in stock. Interesting. Well, I guess goodbye, modern shop. I do want to read it though. Deep mystery sounds very interesting. Alright, I guess now we go at the Oriflamme. Let's sell something first. We'll then start looking at what they can sell me. Let's keep speaking on esoteric matters. So, I guess, sure. I'm assuming I don't have to, it won't be giving me books I already have. I hope it won't. But yeah. Whoops, let's not forget about this thing. Oh, this is gonna expire, isn't it? Ah, too bad. I guess I'll just read some essays instead. You have time? I don't think I do. Because I need 4... I need 4 lesson learned, and for the 4th one I would need to read an essay. Sure, I'll give 1 more. Yeah, because this one is gonna expire soon. Thank you. Then prolong the time. Sure, but how? I'm pretty sure I can't stockpile it anywhere though. I'm pretty sure using it with painting will consume it. Actually, I do wonder if it will consume it. Yeah, let's try it. That sounds interesting. Because then I'd have enough time to read this thing and do it. I wouldn't have time to study my reason twice though, but... yeah, that might work. Maybe. Poetry I'm not bidding on. I already have 3. That's not useful. I guess I can bid 1, but if it's more than 1 I won't raise. Sylvia! She lost her eye in the woods when she was 9 years old. Every year at Candlemas she returns to the place she buried it. Charming person it seems. Let's see. I will fulfill first my duty to the doctor so that he can get another one for me soon. Oh, poetry was only 1 gold. Very good. Grammar, Latin, useless. Oh, thank you. Addition. Maybe I could have just studied my reason then. Hey ho. Madame Bechet, what's up with you? A forge commission. I can do that as well. Very good. Overexposure. I do wonder what this is, but yeah, who knows. Anyway, 2 glimmerings. Contentment. And I guess my lesson learned is back here. Interesting. Can't dream about passion. Imagination rather. My 2 passions exhausted. Very good. Let's work on our friend's thing. And scholarship. Now something more. Do I want to go full forge? I will remake myself to illuminate the night of ignorance. Or... does it need to be very high? No. What's the other option? Oh, or I will listen for the voice of the Madrugada. I mean, we're going Forge this time, so let's go full Forge with a brighter illumination. Yeah, sounds good. I don't know what the what it does anyway to choose one or the other. I don't know. I can kick people now, I guess. I did want to sell this one. Oh, my talk place. Oops, sorry, Madame Bichette. Oh, this one's going on. I guess we can get this person to follow us now. Oh, my item has caught the fancy of the bidders, it seems. Maybe I'll get more than one coin there. Sylvia has a detailed knowledge of roof ridges, of the river at low tide, of Irish whiskey, and of conjuring tricks. She is Moth. Very nice. I did need to replace one of my moth people, which I sacrificed to my friend's Poppy. Now. My talk button is ready, so let's do nothing with it. I am working on something. I believe that's Besh's thing, yeah. Alright. A rarefied mind. My mind is glass, and my memory light. I cannot increase further. I guess I could upgrade my imagination as well. That seems like a good thing to do. Let's try to do an extremely hearty... Actually, no. Let's try to just do a normal painting and then we'll try to do a very hearty painting. Time to read Deep Mysteries? Yeah, I guess so. Let's do that. As soon as I'm done with... those in. Let's make another painting of Laidlaw. Deep Mysteries. I can't read it. It's too deep to be read. The deepest mystery is there. I guess I can study passion. Still happy about being single. That never changes. Wow, a whole 2 funds for my extremely average book. Alright. An Iron Spin Tray, that's not very good, but I'm okay with it nonetheless. Let's keep chanting in the streets then. About forges and stuff. I really wonder how he manages to... Our character manages to recruit people in the streets. Poetry, no. Okay, well, I guess no more books in there either. I am bidding on it though. Oh, significant. Alright, now let's do another one as well. And let's do it about... I guess we can do it about contentment. Sounds fair enough. Right, now let's just start filling everything. Yes, very good, very good. Right, so I guess these two are done. Oh, and I could move to the shop. Sounds good actually. Because this place... Actually, did I explore this place completely is the question. I do want to do another exploration, just in case. Because I've seen having a library as a base of operations be useful before in upgrading those. Yes. Very good, significant work. Now let's just work on this, I guess. Oh, this is not enough. Lesson learned. Now, glimmering, we have 1, 2. Tristan! Hello Tristan. Let's recruit him instantly. There is always discomfort at first, but we have made sure that everything is done cleanly, and so we touch the bright skirts of the mother of ants. A subtle flow. House violet. Doesn't seem like it changed anything. Guess we can just move there. Yeah, sure, let's do that. I guess we don't have any notoriety to lose, but fair enough. Tristan is another Forge believer, along with Valcian. Let's put back this here. Let's put this back here. You're welcome, Poppy. I really don't have any edge, yeah. Oh, I need another glimmering. Yeah, well, I guess I can just do that and I guess just do it twice. It's not a huge deal. Yeah, I don't think I'll lose any of these in 180 seconds. Substantial Grail, I can do that. Rooms behind a bookshop. The lesser elements of Miss Morland's stock yet remain. Over time, strangers drift in with books to sell, and sometimes we indulge them. And we do have a library here. Let's explore it. The guarded hearth. We will warm the spaces behind the shop. The spaces behind the shop with firelight, and liven them with the kettle's whistle and the gramophone's hum. Not all our celebrations require the shedding of blood. Charming. I believe the doctor has something. Yeah. Secret histories. I guess I need to get one of these and remember not to immediately consume it. Interesting. That's it for now. So let's just keep talking, I guess. Why does Leo hate me? Place behind desire. I forgot which patron gave me that. Probably Poppy, Béchet rather. Probably Madame Béchet. Oh. Books give solace to the anxious, the ignorant and the troubled in spirit. Even after Morland brought her curious wares here, this solace lingers. Tonight, the hour called Thunderskin steps softly, trembling air. A heart aspect. Very good, very good. Sorry about the water noises. Am I not working for a reason? Don't think so. Hey, glimmering. That might have been useful 60 seconds earlier. Or later, in fact. I think I'm gonna go with max level imagination as well. Dorothy. Dorothy is an enthusiast sort with an eclectic reading habit. She's fascinated by my hints about the shapes beneath the world's skin. Hello, Dorothy. I will first complete Madame Bichette's assignment. And talk to Poppy about her next assignment. Come on. Sooner murder an infant in its cradle than nurse unacted desires. My imagination fiercest. Knock, very substantial. Can I fulfill that one? I don't think I can. Yeah, level 6. That's too high. That's good, I'm getting to the end of these. I will, in that case, be recruiting Dorothy. I'm assuming more followers the better. We are a cult after all. We must spread the folly. So she is a hearty fellow, along with Leo and Clovette. So I guess everyone gets to be moved a tad down. Yeah. There she goes. And I guess we'll keep recruiting for now. Just waiting for Madame Bichet to agree to talk to me again. I do wish there was a more convenient way to slot my different health is. The exhausted ones and the non-exhausting ones. In another time, I would have been a seer or a heretic. Phantoms ride my waking mind. Right. Now, I do think it's reasonable to just be using all of my books at once. Yeah, fair enough. If I had 2 fragments of the... I guess that's not going to tell me anything useful. Anyway, poetry. Let's read a bunch of poetry. I'll stoke the fires of my imagination. Hello, Dread. Guess we're just working out, as always. Hello, new acquaintance. I wonder if there is anything useful in getting more lesson learned after I've maxed out my skills, because I haven't seen any yet, and I guess those books are now completely useless, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Have to see. Hello, Rhaenyra! She has been found not guilty 3 times in 3 separate jurisdictions. She will likely never be found guilty of anything. Sounds useful. By the way, yeah, I have turned her enthusiasm to my advantage. This is a bit inconvenient. Let's quickly ask Madame Bichette what she wants from me. We shall recruit her after that. A very substantial grail, I believe that's too hard as well. Oops, didn't mean to move that. Alright, no more occult money for me. However, I will recruit her. Everyone's welcome. More dread. Oh, already have one there. Scary then. So, she is Grail. Rhaenyra continues to pursue her appetites discreetly, although her ambitions have grown. Oh, she's my first Grail follower. That's very good. You are going to be extremely useful. Let's keep finding more. I do think that having 3 of each is going to be a good thing. 2 seems enough. Yeah. Let's wait until we have at least 2 Grail people. We'll see then if I still want to recruit up to 3. I do have 3 orgies already, I should not forget that. Actually, where are my forges, people? They're right. Yeah, let's put him above them. This is getting too bad, isn't it? How do I guess I could just go to the club. That sounds like a good thing to do. I remember in my last playthrough that it worked pretty well. Oh, a new patron. Interesting. Contentments, very good. Let's also go to bed early. Feed the imagination. folly or unreason. Those are the only two, I think. Yeah. So let's see. Folly. Who desires but acts not, breeds pestilence rather. Or unreason. Cut my hair, cut my bonds, cut my snip, snip, snip. I guess I'll go folly this time. If I do a moth run, I'll go the other way. Sorry about the water noises again. I'm assuming you can hear them, but I don't actually know. I guess I shouldn't apologize, it's not really my fault. Anyway, it's not a huge issue either, I don't think. Well, maybe it is, maybe it's not. Hello, it's Inspector Wakefield. A peculiar rumor. These might lead me to someone I need, or it might mean something else entirely. Interesting. I guess I can explore this. And my new okay, I guess that's how I'm gonna get my patron going. I suspect that at the end of this story, I may find someone who will hear what I have to say. Oh, I had fascination. Oh, I guess from going to bed early, that was my mistake. Whoopsie. I guess if I get some contentment, it's gonna give me a memory, which is gonna be good. I do need to remember about that affliction I have. Treat it before it gets bad. And we have an open soul. Behold, they stand at my door and knock. If I hear any voice, I will open the door, and they will come in to me, and sup with them, and they with me. Very cool. Now I guess we can read those. The Humours of a Gentleman. Samuel Savage's satirical comedy on the intrigues of the ailing but cunning John Soane, his mistress Madeline, her lover Leo, and the upstart Corvino. By the end of the first act, Evelyn has revealed the secret door in the walls of the house to Leo, and Corvino has taken to consuming worms. Restlessness is dangerous. Hello, Rose. Oh, a notoriety. And she might be a follower. Interesting, not a patron. I will go to the club, actually. It sounds like it's a safer way of getting satisfaction than dreaming. Maybe I shouldn't have dreamt. I'm afraid of fascination killing me now. Oh, except it made me glimmering instead. Well, too bad. Yeah, I know. I remember the sickness. I need my dream tab to be available. Am I working? I'm not working on this. I think it's not gonna be a problem. Actually, I gotta wait 3 seconds before I know that. Oh, ugh, that's bad. Too fascination. So I will paint on the restlessness in that case. And let's not preserve the notoriety, I do want it to go away. And then this goes here. Maybe let restlessness run out to maybe combat insanity. No, that's a really bad idea. Let me just do that. Because I am also, well, I guess I mean, if I let the restlessness run out, I just get dread and it gets sucked into despair. So I just would lose it immediately. And I think that's how it's gonna work. I can use dread to remove fascination, but not when it's being used in here, I believe. So, Rosa, oh, more illness, I guess. The game really wants to make me ill. I guess I'm gonna go again. If I get rid of my despair, I'll get a memory that can help me get rid of my fascination, so getting contentment is very important. The play is scabrous and occasionally hilarious. The characters are contrary and capricious. Many of the more resonant lines might well be formulae of power, disguised in plain sight. All of that for a level 1 Watchman's Secrets. The queen of the river, the queens of the rivers. A surreal contemporary play by the enigmatic Monica Medina, in which the queens of the rivers are murdered one by one. The queen of Vistula is poisoned. The queen of the Dnieper chokes on a fishhook. The queen of the Tagus is burnt alive. Let's use funds. Hello, vitality. And hello, Rose, an edge person. She's a sly miss, but loyal. Let's put her above Victor. And let's walk a tad more. And there's my contentment. Very good. Yeah, this is gonna help me. The world goes away. Seven insight, that's a lot of insight. Ah. Ah. I mean, that's death, isn't it? Oh, I didn't know painting could give me fascination. I mean, I assumed it could, but... Come on. And I even only got one fund from it. That's death, right? If you paint too well, you go mad. Oh. Well, I guess it's only fair. Do I get the last chance, or...? Oh, I do. Ah, so I guess it's fine. I'm still alive, I guess. I need dread, or I need memories. I guess I can get dread quite easily by dreaming away. No, you're dead? No, I'm not. I get a fleeting memory here. Yeah, it's fine. An occult scrap. The culprit, it transpires, is the audience. The surviving queens are directed to execute whatever audience members do not escape. A surprisingly lucid epilogue suggests that the correspondence of river names with historical events does provide clues to secret histories behind our own. I remember that book as well. Yeah, I did have one way of getting rid of fascination already. I was afraid I wouldn't have time to use it. I'm assuming this is more, yeah, this is level 4. Yeah, let's look for something. I don't think it's that's useful to try to combine it later. I'm not studying anything, right? The Victory of Crowns. Erratic accounts by one Arun of the hunting and consumption of supposed immortals by shadowy cults of assassins. Published in the late 19th century. The assassins are, according to Arun, the agents of a power called the Colonel, a soldier of the secret masters. The accounts go all the way back to Roman times. And I guess, yeah, I can't get those books twice. That's good. that was really close. I really need to be careful about illumination. I can't paint before I get rid of this. This is pretty bad, right? Yeah. Because he will build something out of this. Yeah. I don't know. Let's stream about reason. I think it has a good chance of giving me dread. And we have Cater and Hero Limited. I remember those from Book of Hours as well. It's been abandoned since the explosion, when both the owners died. The machine stands silent. The building is a collapsing shell. Mr. Cater was known to display peculiar trinkets in his office. Perhaps some yet remain. It's a vault location in the capital. So I'm assuming Edge is not going to be useful in throwing this one. So I'm going to send my friend Laidlaw and Neville. Or Enid, I guess. She's new, she gets to go in first. The remaining factory walls could topple at any moment. Blackened timbers creak in pain. We must equip ourselves properly and move with dreadful care. hope that there will be enough mystiques for the notoriety to run out. If he looks at 2 more mystiques before the notoriety, which is the quantity of mystiques I do own, I'll be safe. Hanger-on is fine. I will hire them, I guess. Doesn't hurt. Can they stack though? No, they can't stack. We're not that downplaying their role. We're not downplaying them that much. But we should. They are just pawns after all. They are here to be sacrificed to the fires. Yeah, that's probably a good arrangement. The Victory of Ants by Arun. Arun's scholarship is dubious, but she, writes pithily. Incidents of sudden and violent deaths are intersped with aphorisms. Hours don't dream, long try not to. And a knife secret. That's my first edgy thing. That's very good. Let's move all of this up a row. And I believe I did have an edge commission to do. So Count Jennings is now available. So, our expedition plans for the next challenge. It'll consume funds. We have treacherous grounds, pits and quags and sudden tumbles. The earth here cannot be trusted. We will need strong hands or clear sight. We already have a very strong forge disciple there, so we will bring, I'm assuming, yeah, her, Valcian to the fray. I'm sure it will be enough. Greek is translatable. Hello, pawn. Maybe the pawns are limited by the different colors. I guess at some point I won't be able to hire anyone else. Or maybe I can get as many pawns as I want. Who knows? Oh, this is Dread. That's good. I don't want vitality, I want dread from you. So yeah, I'm letting this one transform and get sucked in here. Nice, my notoriety is safe. Very good. The Madrugad is an hour of forge as well as winter. Her power might quiet the unsteady earth. Will probably be fine. I guess we add Tristan as well to get more chance to win. Doesn't cost anything. We're much better than Thorn Scratch, but we've made it through. Alright, on what is contained by silver? A dire bestiary of the horrors to be found in mirrors. This is a recent edition of the 3rd century text by Poemander. A dire bestiary. Okay, right. I guess this is the same thing. Thank you, Dread. Treasures lie before us, I guess this is fine. Who wants to be part of the treasure hunting? Violet was my first subject. She shall partake in the plundering. She deserves it. Let's do our commission real quick. Oh, another patron. In the display cases of an impossible museum. Can you give me Dread at some point? Or is that not possible? The virgin maidens of the mirror favor orchids. The behindlings favor the rhododendron. Cut flowers of either nature should not be placed before polished bronze. An appendix contains a rite which might be used to summon some of these entities, although the details of its use are not made clear. And we have Mensa's Glimpse and the Rite of the Watchman's Sorrow. Regarding the Mensa's Glimpse, a snatch of poetry, a single memory of a certain house that all of us visit at least twice in our lives. For one's first visit to the Menses, the lore, this lore is almost essential. The Rite of the Watchman's Sorrow recalls the loss of the watchman, who walks the house which has no walls. Light goes before him, and shadow behind. He must not see you. The instrument of power is used to summon him to take his sacrifice. Precious knowledge from the root of your thoughts. The assistant must speak the words that anchor your sanity, so choose someone you trust. Interesting. Another peculiar rumor. We'll have to explore that later. But let's read. Let's translate first. Rebellis murorum. Rebellis murorum. I'm sure I'm pronouncing it perfectly. Old and happy far-off things. 2 floorboards lift away to reveal a hollow beneath Cater's desk. The rats have made free, with the biscuits he stored there, against the peckishness which haunts the entrepreneur. But they could not penetrate this iron lockbox. A moment with a crowbar will open it. So we get a bronze paintrier, a Maruvin idol. The Maruvi would make little wooden idols to placate the witch twins they feared in their lake. The lake is almost dry now, but the idols and the witch twins yet remain, yet shadowed with the aspect of the heart. A tool without heart. Which is good, because the stained gloves were something else. We also gain an abandoned warehouse. A rotting shell besides a rotting river. Who would follow us here? Guess this could be a place to establish a business. We have a book, a diary of Lord Franklin Bancroft, which is maybe a baron of Brandcrag. He sounds like a baron of Brandcrag. But I might be completely mistaken. It is readable for me though. We also get a vital pigment. It is not usual for a red this red to survive the death of the body. And we get all of our people back and some notoriety for our friend, the investigator. I think I'm gonna try to hide it using paint, because he's gonna get some mystiques in there. And restlessness, that's great. More food for the thoughts. Thank you. Let's put that here before I forget. And I guess we work once with health, and then we paint. Oh, he took the notoriety, so I guess not. Oh, and let's not forget to use that. Oh, and there is some extra restlessness to fulfill my no longer present need for restlessness. Obviously. I guess I only have 4 reason right now. Thank you. Let's study it. De Bellis Murorum, a 18th century epic poem by the pseudonymous Solipsistos. The poem elliptically describes a war between beasts, weather phenomena, and arcane concepts. It's quite specific about their tactics. So, do I want to paint now, though? I wonder which one is gonna suck the restlessness first. I hope it's gonna be this one. But in any case, I did want to paint something hearty. Let's see. Let's do old passion. For inspiration, what can I use? Guess this. Esoteric art. Yeah, let's make this extra hearty. And use the rose pearl dust as a pigment. Ah, this took... that's so important. I guess I'll just have to get some contentment. Ah, well, I guess first time he ever finds evidence. Let's see where that leads me. A hanger-on and oof, more notoriety. Well, I don't think it's gonna be a huge issue. Let's explore the club for a bit. I'm running a bit low on money though. We'll have to do something about that. Oh! That's gonna be some contentment as well. Right, so this is fine. Good. And hello, Cat Caro. Cat Caro, as she styles herself, earns a living as a stage medium and a fortune teller. She may have deeper talents. Sure. Let's first talk to Count Jennings. And we have the Chiliarch lesson. The Debilis Murorum says the 2-1 joined and the Hornet distinguished, consequently, blood. The Chiliarch's lesson is the bone-deep story the thousand man learned in antiquity of blood and its exit. To speak it aloud is to hear the sword hiss. can rise corpses. This is gonna be surplus, but it's okay. Let's sell some of this. I've made something unique, something extraordinary, something I will never dare to exhibit publicly. This cannot possibly ever see daylight. It will earn no funds. Well, that's what I was going for anyway. So, actually let's do this first. Can I read that? No, it's Latin. So, Latin translation. Thank you, Jennings, for your iron contribution, and the order shall hire Cascaro. So, we gained, let's just get rid of these. Some contentment, some glimmerings. Pulsing air, a rising power, a reassuring energy, a 6th order influence. Okay, so I guess this is a good... Ooh, 2 notoriety, that's pretty bad. And the Sister and Witch. She has been a pair of funeral birds, but here she is as she would wish to drown. So it is a tool, interesting. And I guess the Maduvine idol is now no longer extremely useful. Hello, fleeting reminiscence. Well, I hope these contentments can wither away peacefully before this guy is done with being annoying. Cool. I think that's a great achievement there. Let's celebrate by lifting crates. Maybe I should think of trying to do more rights then, since I have this wonderful tool. And here is his tentative evidence. He has found evidence. Hello, Caro. You are a lantern person. A bright-eyed, watchful woman who recalls her dreams perfectly. Where is the lantern crew? There is the lantern crew with the Pope. So, I don't think you have any more ways to gain secret history's lore. I don't know. Why not? Right now I'm just reading books, so I'm pretty sure I've read every book I can get, so I guess doing rights is the next thing to do. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Actually, I do want to check if it's possible to perhaps ask a disciple to destroy evidence. Let's see. Oh, so it would be moth. let's not ask him to do that then. What could I do? I don't know. I could give him a tool. Interesting. I guess that would be a way to get the guy that hates me to no longer hate me. Yeah, I don't know. I will be taking a very small toilet break, so I'll be right back. Sitting for too long is destroying my legs. I mean, I'm being a bit dramatic there, but it is good to walk around a bit every once in a while. Every once in a while, that's not the right expression at all. The Watchman's Sorrow, I guess. Let's see, what could we do here? So I guess we need to sacrifice a lore fragment. But all those are for summoning something. Or winter. What if I went all in on winter? Do we have violet? Oh no. I guess I can't. I still have to figure out how that works. Again with summoning something. But what if I did add Grail? Like, what if I did this? Gave it... Well, I can't use the stained cloths. I can use Venera though. And use as an offering something with Grail. Use that, but that's not Grail. So I guess getting hearts might be a better bet. Enter Normal. Forge. Rail. Edge. Lantern. Edge again. I guess I really just need knock. What if what if I add edge here? Oh, I can transform my passion to reason. Interesting. Not useful though. If I had knock, what knock do I have to add? Her, perhaps? Yeah, sorry if the commentary is not passionating, but if I had forge. Let's see, what if I chose a different thing here? If I add edge, heart, or forge? I guess heart would be the... Oh, yeah, this is heart. These are the dead who do not descend or ascend, but who remain in the manses and dream of winter. I can do something here. The power of winter, along with a little of the heart's warmth, will draw them here. Alright. Yeah, let's try that. That sounds very safe. Summoning one of the voiceless dead. Let's see how that goes. 6, very good. I'll be good in terms of money for a while. Let's not explore for a while. I will want to explore the abandoned warehouse, but I will do so when my people are back. Especially Laidlaw. Let's study Lord Franklin Bancroft diaries, 1750 to 1790. Lord Franklin, why does it go away? Lord Franklin Bancroft was initiated into the arts of the flower maker by the rose witch Fiona Ayrshire. He rose to become a society provider of occult services and secret pleasures before his abrupt disappearance in 1790. Bancroft seems to have been a talented adept, but devoted his energy to frustratingly whimsical projects, arranging grape-fetching races between Vance's spirits, teaching percussicants to juggle, and conjuring storms of imaginary blossoms for the rose Ayrshire, who resolutely refused ever to couple with him. Bancroft spends 20 pages bemoaning this last. Poor guy, doing his best. Well, I'm sure he was. Maybe he wasn't. I hope he was. Nothing then? Yes, nothing. Although I did want to talk to a moth person. Is she a moth as well? Yeah, she is. Right, so she will still fail, probably. Let's try nonetheless. Luck is a skill, as always, so rolling the dice is better than not rolling it. I'm probably wrong on that, because it's probably gonna give me more notoriety. But I guess I can just kill the inspector in that case. A dark shape, limbed with winter lights. It will not speak, but its eyes are avid. Looking, looking. The dead always long for the world, eventually. Trembling air. And we have the voiceless dead. Sometimes the dead enter the menses by the white door. At its threshold they lay down their power of speech forever. Call them back to the world, and they will have no voice, but their skins of dust are yours to command. And it's summoned, it's a follower, and it's Lamp of Loss. If I speak to this one, I could offer it my passion. Offer it my passion. Use the voiceless dead to not risk is the best. That's good thinking. Yeah, great thinking. I will be doing that. Let's see. I do want to do one of these though. One of the Forge's rights. I need a victim. But I would need to ask a knock person to die. What are you doing here, Laidlow? Which would be unfortunate, wouldn't it? And I don't have the instrument anyway, so yeah. I don't think I want to do that one. Unless I can do with an edgy person. Let's see real quick if any ask for edge. No cats. I guess this is also to yeah, transform reason to passion again. Not useful here. I guess I'm not ready to sacrifice follower. Although I guess I could sacrifice the voiceless dead guy. Let's see. Because infuse a corpse with the power of the ring you. With some winter, a little moth and a corpse, I might create a cunning servant. It says with some winter, so I guess I need to use winter. Oh. Why does it not work? With heart influence, maybe I need heart? No. I need a corpse, but isn't this a corpse? Ah, right, yeah, I need a corpse in addition to that. But where would I put the corpse? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so I guess this can't be... Oh, this can work though. I could enact a battle in my own soul. As below, so above, passion and reason contend in the human soul. As the wood engulfs the glorious light, I transform reason into passion. Okay, well, it's the same thing as always. Let's see. Because this guy gives winter and moth. But I would need knock anyway, so I guess this is useless. Alright. Now, what can this one do? Come on, Enid, you're not up, actually. I don't have a way to get knock in that case, so this one is not doable. What if I use the... If I add knock... Edge. Ah. A creature of the Sunderskin. The percussigan, merciless and merry, heart will bring it, edge will constrain it. Sure. Let's see about that. Oh, thank you. Solitude. The mantra here recorded is a high and exacting magic which can be used to pledge one's spirit to the watchman. Beginning an ascent to the house, Bancroft boasts his ability to recite it when in his cups. He also had it set to music for a performance with fireworks at Votion Garden. And we have an unmerciful mantra. Mercy, saith the watchman, is found only in shadow. Okay. We might be able to upgrade that. Because we do have a library. Let's see. There is a proverb among the practitioners of the invisible arts. Glory visits the house without walls. I would like to know about the glory. Maybe you should begin your ascent to the house as well. Maybe, but I have no idea how. Right now I'm just basically clicking random buttons until something interesting happens. I have a few different set pieces. I'm trying to figure out what everything does. I do know that when I last played I managed to go into the forest, the woods rather, but it's still, I don't remember at all how I did. wisdom is a country, and these are its maps. Isbeth, voiceless dead. Not everything from the menses can speak, but everything can understand mortal speech, even once it has passed the white door. Now, I have an issue with evidence, get rid of it. My scheme will most likely succeed. There is always a chance that something will go awry. Ah, surely not. And it's about time. Was it through a verb? I have no idea. Oh damn, that's actually pretty bad. Though there are 3 notorieties up. And first the thump. Yeah. First the thump. The thump. The rattle and cry of the rattle and cry of the ceremonies it attends in the wood. Now here it is, shouldering its way through the world's skin, like a clawed and ruthless uncle or a headless flapping bear. Ooh, the percussigant. The percussigant! It loves the sistrum's shiver. It loves the thrum of the tympanos. It recalls the fondness, the flaying of Martias, and so it will not stop dancing. Very edgy, very hearty. It's a devourer. If it breaks free, it may assault you, or consume your followers. It is summoned. It is a thresher of thoughts. If I speak to this one, I could offer it my reason. It can offer protection against disease. Interesting. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, he doesn't explore it differently. I do wish I could use him to devour my enemy, the Inspector McField. I would want to have an inspector that has the clumsy perk. Oh, let's not forget to keep working though. Oh, erudition or use library. Library is fine. I await word. This won't be an issue. My minion has returned. The evidence has been destroyed. I'm a little safer. Let's see. What if I talk to him about my health now? Interesting. I can make my health stronger. As it said. I guess this is as good a time as any to... Oh, I guess this is only a premise. Let's not change premises then. Exploring this is useless. No evidence, you shall have to make one. I guess erratic is bad as well. I just don't want one that's good at what he does. A stay of execution. All flesh fails, but I've been promised that my flesh will fail a little later. A final insurance against sickness if no health remains to you. I see. So I guess it's for only 10 minutes. It's not that good. But I'm happy to know about it. Now, what can I do? Because I have these guys now, but how can they help me? Maybe I can do a rite of the Crucible Soul using this guy. I guess I can sacrifice my passion for something. I won't be doing that though, but yeah. It seems dangerous. Let's immediately get rid of the evidence it just made. And I've increased my mastery of the glorious lore. With Phaneum Invocation, the door in the eye navigates. He is not merciful, but first and always he illuminates. A thrilling air. Let's see, let's use this. Using this guy as the victim. Using Winter. So this would be with the corpse. What about Edge then? No. Forge. Just a conversion as well. I'm not sure I'm doing this right. I probably am not. Oh, I can summon another one, I guess. But that's not what I'm trying to do. That would work, I guess, but again, yeah, I don't know. So I guess these are only about either converting stuff or about summoning things. I do want to try to go through the woods. How could I do that though? I'm thinking. I probably have the tools at my disposal right now, but I guess maybe my dedication is what I should do right now. Let's see. I must perform the work. A great work. Okay, that's somewhat progress. The final fulfillment of a desire is often a conclusion. It is not enough to hope. I stand or fail on my deeds. Desires are often the means to winning a game. Yes, you do. You do have the. You mean I do have the tools at my disposal? I'm assuming I do. Yeah. The desires for cessation or power or enlightenment for the world, but there are others, even rarer desires in the cool priest and denser things. So I guess I would need to go through the stag door. Yeah, but this is... The stag door is in the woods, I'm sure. I'm assuming dreams is gonna be important. You hold the key, you must only find the threshold. Can I perform just the rites? The key, the threshold. That is a bit frustrating. I must be missing something obvious. Because this is obviously not the way forward. I need the stag door. So... do I dream perhaps? So as these don't do anything, I can't study them further. She is not helpful. She isn't helpful either. That's Greek. Oh, I do want to know Aramaic though. Yeah, sure. You get an errand, Spintrier. Anyway. I hold the key, the key. I wonder why Spintriers are a thing that can be put in here. I guess there are some ingredients that can help with exploration. Actually, there's a special thing for graveyard mouth. Is he a graveyard mouth? No, he's a devourer. I guess that's the cannibal route. I'm pretty sure I don't want to find clerical work. And I'm pretty sure those invocations are not helping me. Decrepit to hell. I don't have any decrepited. Let's see. Neville, please help me. Yeah, and there I would need a different instrument, which I guess. So I guess this would need more grail. But I can't have more grail. This is the best I can do. I could maybe paint with the vital pigments, but it doesn't look like that's what I want. I don't know. Let reason guide your step. So I guess maybe I should corrupt my reason, is what you're saying. Yeah, sure, let's do that. He's the reason guy, right? Yeah. He is the passion guy. Yeah. Yeah, let's talk to him about my reason. Sure. If I give myself to the frenzy, I will learn a wild lesson. This will teach the consent of wounds, but will convert reason to decrepitude. And I guess I can get decrepitude back as something that don't do it. I don't know, I feel like it's an interesting thing to do. It's a test. Right now I don't see much else I can do right now. Cause yeah, I think I will do it actually. I want to see what it does. It is still a tutorial run for me. It's my first run after not playing for a very long time. I want to learn what things do. Hey, thank you, Doctor, for your Aramaic expertise. Aramaic, the language of Aram and all her many children, these 3,000 years and more. Do I have anything in Aramaic? Yeah. Let's see what offering my reason to the scary monster does. I'm very curious. The percussivant will lead me in the movement my body will not support, and if I need to make both changes and amend, why then my skin will bear the tail, oh my skin, the bear, the tail. We have a subtle rupture, a level 10 knock thing, geometry contours, doors burst open, snakes boil from the earth, a 10th order influence, a gathering knot of power and peril. To summon minions. We have decrepitude. They never quite heal. And we have a consent of wounds. To open certain ways, one must first open oneself. This practice outlines that opening in the name of the Mother of Ants. Nearly every summoning rite requires knock influence. This lore will provide it. Alright, so I guess maybe it wasn't worth it to lose a whole reason for a lore fragment. Anyway, Percusigan, please kill this guy. I don't like the fact that he's good at his job. Meticulous. Otherwise, I still did get a subtle rupture, which might be useful. Let's see real quick. For example, with the sunset right. Like, I could probably do something. A mighty creature of the Forge of Days, perhaps. I need more. I guess I would need... I don't know what I would need more of. Maybe more lantern. I don't know what the significant and a great power is. Maybe significant is gonna be 10, while great is gonna be 15. Yeah, in that case I'm far from it. Where is the lantern zone? This is the lantern zone. So shaping chant is no. If I add moth. A significant immensity of grail. Ugh. Can't get that. Lantern, heart, winter. I guess this makes it... This might be too powerful, perhaps? And it makes everything too hard to do. Like, what if I add winter now? More winter I would need. Yes, if I put heart there, that would work, but... that's not heart. This is heart. Yeah, but the voice is dead is not very useful. Forge, maybe? I need more forge then. Well, that seems... yeah. Too complex, I guess. My cat is so desperate. I wish I could let him go outside at night, but the poor guy has fights with other cats at night, and it's very annoying. Yeah, I don't know if the mag's picking him up, but I sure can hear him whine. Oh, cheap viewers. That's the right button. On Matthias and the Amethyst Imago, Loss, an account of an occult romance. A certain Para, son of Aaron, claims to have written this in a single day and a single night, as part of his initiation into the Damascene branch of the House of Lete, that tight, disciplined order of immortals who reject their past and future. The laws of the house forbade Matthias to love, The customs of the wood forbade the Imago to remain, so he conjured her a final time. When she had uncovered the shears of Alacapura, and she suffered him to cut the wings from her back, so that she might remain. And he suffered her to cut the parts which hold man's seed, to keep them from the detestable acts. This was love in all its blood and joy. We have cast out Matthias from the house. Alright. So a guy fell in love with a huge moth, and then he cut the moth's wings, and she cut his genitals off, and they lived happily ever after. I guess that's the story. Well. Anyway, I do want to keep looking for the menses somewhere. I can beg in the streets. Interesting. Oh, I did see that some rights allowed me to, like, gain decrypted back, perhaps? Let's see. Like, what if I use, perhaps... Yeah, perhaps what if I used this one with rail? Right, I would need more aspect. My best aspect is probably going to be heart, though. If I had knock. Yeah, someone's dead, I guess. So heart is no. Completely mixed up everything. I would need something that needs heart, I guess. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. What about this one? Forge. Grail. And then I could offer more reason, but no. That sounds like an interesting test. I could renew my flesh. That sounds like it could work. I await word. Oh, and I captured him. Very good. Zachary Wakefield, a melancholy but remorseless inspector of police. Let us be sure he dies in captivity. I thought he would be dead, but I guess the percussigan is very good at capturing people while dancing. I guess I'll have to sacrifice him in some rite. He seems very good at sacrifice as well. We could have a mentor, cool. The right of the map's edge was given to us by the Vagabond. It is the right that Matthias used to summon the Amethyst Imago, but like many summoning rights, it could be used to conjure almost any entity, given the appropriate tool and the appropriate influence. Use it gently in memory of the name and the long who suffered these agonies that they might be joined. And we have right of the map's edge. The Vagabond is the only hour that never enters the menses. This rite must be performed in the right place, in the right time, and the Vagabond will take that rightness for our own. And we have another Ecdyast's parable. I guess I could try to upgrade those. Forge's Redemption Major. I have been renewed with flame tempered with blood. My flesh is strong again, but the Forge's radiance has dazzled my soul, and people will talk. The Cryptid has been transformed back into health, but you've gained fascination and notoriety. Oh, and I guess I got health out of my reason. Well, I guess I'm now extra healthy and less reasonable. Yes, I guess that was a way to convert my excess reason into health. Yeah, fair enough. I can always convert my passion to reason if I feel the need. Anyway, let's see. What about this new rite? I have to offer an influence. Let's see. Yeah, this doesn't do anything. I still don't quite get what is or isn't good to put in here. What if I added lantern? The only thing I can add is knock, I guess. Edge, heart, or forge. It's gonna be heart. Yeah, I guess that's another. Yeah, I don't know. What about this one though? What if I use him? What do you plan on doing with your former pursuer? I don't know. I'm looking at a rite that involves stabbing someone. With at least 5 winter and 1 lantern, I could besiege the Hour of Endings, the Sun in Rags, to destroy someone. To destroy anyone? The Sun in Rags brings beautiful endings. This sudden and perilous magic will end someone or something, but it's impossible to know what. It will also kill any mortal or the spirit that assists with the ritual. It might be safer if yeah. It might be in fact safer if it fails. Let's see what other options we have. Because he does talk to me about lantern as well. Well, sure, let's do that. That sounds like a great rite to do. Let's use the gloves to not stain ourselves. No, don't kill Count Jennings. He's a friend. I thought it would kill someone I don't know. That's really funny. Ah, poor guy, poor guy. I didn't mean it. And I'm falling into despair. Let's go to the club to get some steam off. Sorry. But you understand you have to die, right? Well, it's not really a murder, is it? I mean, it's the sun in rags, it's not me. I have nothing to do with it. Immediately goes to the club, yeah. I need to decompress after that. I could use Rarefied Mind, ooh. Very dreadful. Snow has settled. The end is beautiful. Snow has settled on every surface in my work chamber. The fire gives no heat, but I cannot extinguish it. Nor can I extinguish the candles which burn with a red nimbus and as gold flame and a heart of black. As the ritual reaches its climax, someone, somewhere, will conclude. I have 2 human corpses in my possession now, and I'm getting famous for it. I have dread and more fascination. Wonderful. Let's immediately start eating away that dread. Well, I guess now we have corpse. Maybe I could use a ritual that would allow me to revive a corpse somehow. Like this one. Ah, in moth. I need more instruments, is what I'm seeing here. But those corpses are gonna become notoriety and come to bite me later, I guess. Eesh, that's not good. Can I really not do anything with them? Because this does say that if I ask my... Yeah, but I can't add the corpse, so I guess this is the only rite that can actually help me with this, and yeah, I would need an instrument for it to be good. I guess those corpses are gone, but maybe what I need to do is instead I'm kind of sad about this, to be honest. I really liked having 4 patrons. Oops, sorry if I bumped the table very loudly. What was I getting at? Maybe I need to try to paint more stuff. Like perhaps, what if I try to paint like a forge painting of level 6? Or maybe since I needed so much a winter painting. Let's see if it's possible. I can't get the aspect very high, but maybe it's gonna give me a good painting. Let's go here, just to check if, yeah, double check if we can get anything new here. Ah, I'm really sad about losing those corpses for knots. Oh, so this is just gonna be sold. And it's more fascination and notoriety. This is very bad. So I guess I need at least 10 to get something. That's what I'm going to assume, using my knowledge from what I learned in Book of Hours. I really wonder how people manage to... I mean, I guess trial and error, but... yeah, I'm really glad I played Book of Hours first. It seems like... it almost seems like this game was made to be played after Book of Hours, at times. Let's sell a bronze spin trigger. Let's get rid of more fascination using more of the dread. And I've increased my mastery of the lore of the wood, which we call by its aspect, moth. And we got Moldy Warp's admonitions. She keeps her crowns in the moth and her feet in the dirt, and the trees locked jaw tight. Moldy Warps has these warnings for you. Let's do those as well then. Maybe we can even level this one up again. Yeah, the passions are rising, cool. More money for me. Oh, I do need to remember to care for my affliction before it goes to something bad. But this dread is gonna be fine. 7. Oh, 6. 6 is good. I'm happy about 6. I guess I may as well do that before I forget again. Hire someone new. Vitality. Glimmering or Sanctuary. Luckily we have Glimmering hanging around. We even have a second Glimmering if need rises. hello, new pawn. You are very disposable. You're welcome. Maybe we can chant a bit. More people. I guess I'm looking for a second grade person. Alright, thank you. Is there anything we want to dream about? What now? We need just fascination, which is fine. Because my mind is already wonderful. Do you want a hint on how to progress? Sure, yeah. I feel like I'm in a dead end right now. So yeah, it will be welcome. New person. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see many possibilities. The right seems to all be summonings. I could promote some followers, but I don't really see the purpose of that. I can't dream about anything interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I must be missing something. Oh. Another affliction. It seems to be illness season. Another hanger-on. Let's chant a tad more. Oh, and hello. Moldy warp. And let's study these two actually. Oops. You can subvert it also. Nope. I can return it to fundamentals. Or I can mix it with another one. Okay, I guess I can make a better lantern lore, but I guess I'm gonna stay in moth. I like moth. When breath is black at the glass, when mist tauntens the skin, when woods woke in winter, we hear these words. So yeah, I'm very open to a bit of hinting right now. Situation unclear. I do think that my notoriety is not an issue though. You got very close when experimenting with dreaming, so I guess dreaming is the way forward. That's a good hint, yeah. I will look into it more thoroughly. Right. So, first, what can go in here? Funds, abilities, a back way through dreams. That might be it. A desire or ill health. So we saw that this does nothing. Is this anywhere? Yeah, those don't serve any purpose. I don't know why they are accepted here. Dreaming with passion is not useful. Maybe it is though. Maybe if I dream with passion I'm gonna get something that gives me a way through dream. Let's try that. Perhaps. The moonlit road, I know this dream. A road crest, a hilltop, and the air is silver bright. Huh. Does the lore change? Oh, it does. So let's see, this is this level 6 thing. Changes. Sorry about the constant growling. But this doesn't, so I guess there is no forge way. Does 4 work? Yeah, it does. Yeah, 1 even works, so... Let's see. I can do... Thursine way. I could cut a lot of hair before I sleep, to honor a power of the wood. Or I could take the serpent's way. Locksmiths often have the dream after the sole of the foot is wounded, especially if it has been snake bitten. I could try that. Or the bleached way. I could sleep in a room without colors, bleach the sheets, whitewash the walls, dye my hair, and paint my skin. That sounds like the worst way. Let's just do the hair one. Yeah, let's cut a lot of hair. A lock of hair. Sounds a lot simpler than making an entire insane asylum in my bedroom. Oh, someone's meddling. And right before my notoriety runs out. How unfortunate. Right, so thank you, Paolo. Solution glimmering. Do I have glimmering? I do not. Hello, Connie Lee. Connie Lee is Mystique, the heiress, suffragist, and adventurer. She's recently put her quixotic enthusiasm and considerable wealth at the service of the Suppression Bureau. She's a mystic, so she will usually survive attacks by creatures of the menses, even if those attacks would otherwise be unstoppable. She's tenacious. She will survive perhaps one physical assault in 3, even when the attack would otherwise be unstoppable. And she is immortal, but she doesn't have a buff to how well she can investigate. Right, let's go on with my second toilet break. Right before we enter the menses seems like a good timing. Right. We were failing this one. I need glimmering. Or a sanctuary, but we don't have a sanctuary here. My studies have been stimulated. Alright. The road ducks into trees. Pale wings move deep in the woods. I am stumbling over roots now. It is tempting to drop to all fours to avoid the low branches. The moon passes behind the black leaves. Though her fingers remain in my hair, I will not forget the way to this place. A buzzing in the brain, and we have the way to the woods. I've learned the path to the wood, the tangled darkness that grows around the walls of the menses. Though the menses has no walls, I can dream with this to return to the wood. Ooh. That's a very cool thing to get. If I have enough passion, I can walk the dream road to the wood. If I have the right knowledge, I might be able to find the way beyond it. Let's try that as soon as our passion is back. We got a new hanger on. Let's put him next to the other one. Increasing my understanding of moth lore. You have multiple passion cards you can use? Yeah, but I'm waiting for this one to come back. I don't know how hard the test is gonna be. Let's see, anything else I want to level up? This one is the glorious lore. I'm not in much of a hurry right now. I have plenty of money, I'm not dying from anything. So I'll take my time. Yeah, to not make a stupid mistake. Oh, Season of Ardors. Alright, let's go. So, let's see where passion brings me. Now, I pass between the scar-barked trees. The moon passes behind branches, though her fingers remain in my hair, and yeah, we know what it is. Let's see if I need all 5 or if 1 is enough. I have no idea. Whoa, there we are. That's an intimidating screen. So we have a lot of things here. The White Door, the Orchard of Lights, Lodge of the Sage Knight, the Red Church, the Painted Rivers. I am trying to go for the Forge this time, so I guess this might be the way to go. The Maliary. Anyway, we have the Well and the Temple of the Wheel. Ugh, maybe that was a wrong decision. The well in the wood is sacred to the Grail, the hour that hungers, and to the velvet, the hour that guards secrets. Tonight, As I approached, it heaved with the velvet's moss, struggling waves of deep and vibrant green, pulsing again and again from its throat. It surged around my calves, rose to my thighs, and this morning I still feel the velvet's breath strong within me. Vitality. Alright. I guess we try again. Actually, I might be able to work on some of these, because I do have a potent knock thing now. Yeah, I do have a good enough yeah, knock thing. Oh, it's not. I should probably make this one higher. I keep missing these. Those two, perhaps? Got some dread here. Let's go clubbing for a while. So, let's see. This time we can get occult scrap. I want occult scrap. I walked in the wood last night, and the scissors worked in the distance, and the furred things crammed my mouth and swarmed my ears, and I feel the old urge to drop to wolf fours and nose among the roots. But I remembered that I woke upright by day, and I know fire and steel and words, and at last I found where the velvet had concreted a secret on tree bark beneath moss. I read it then with the tips of my finger, and I think now that I could write it in full. Interesting. I do want to try to upgrade it to maybe fulfill this guy's needs. And find an interesting place to store as well. So let's keep this one for now. Oh, just got fascination there. And contentment, that's fine. Guess this is gonna have to wither away. For now I'm just using passion, then I'll try to see if I can use other things to get interesting outcomes. So let's see. Buzzing in the brain, the temple of the will, or the well. Let's go here since we didn't go here before and I don't want a buzzing in the brain. Although I do remember seeing something about a buzzing in the brain being useful. I completely forgot. And we got a subtle flaw instead. Last night I came in the woods to the high jagged rock called the Temple of the Wheel. Its flank, patched with black lichen and eye signs, opened like a mouth beneath my hands, and I walked in the whispering space within. The gods who were stone, the first of the hours, are almost all gone now, but here their voices remain. Will, Flint, Tide, the others without names. Like the egg, perhaps. All hail the egg. Interesting. Let's keep going. More erudition is needed. Let's see. This is doable. An extensive treatise on the Nock lore. This will give me a valuable coin. That's good. I'm pretty sure she can't find anything right now, so it's very fine. Another buzzing in the brain. Let's go to the well this time. And we got a peculiar rumor. Very good. So many things rise from the well in the wood. Last night it was a swarm of wormy roots rather. The trees clustered and whispered. Perhaps they were welcoming the influx. I found a sleeping soul ensnared in the roots, and I helped them struggle free. When they wake, they will recall my face, as I do theirs. Let's explore this rumor. And let's keep venturing in there. I do want to at least find another occult scrap before I consider trying other ways into the Menses. Thank you. Let's get back to work and talk to Poppy about her commission. Yeah. Thank you. An unmerciful mantra. And erudition is not what I'm looking for. Let's actually get some glimmering for the leveling up of this, the moldy warp. Might be able to do a cool painting with it, perhaps. And this goes here. Very good. Saliba. A man of prodigious appetites, he is long past the point where their satisfaction has given him any pleasure, but he has learned so very much. This is great. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be a Grail person, and I really need a second Grail person, or want rather. I don't need any aspect yet. But yeah, it's good. Hello, Menses. Occult scrap, thank you. I have read that one already. Let's do a tad more, and then we'll think about other ways in. Let's actually hire those as well. Might be useful. Anyway, he's great indeed. Saiba understands blood. He does not yet understand birth. Okay, sure. He doesn't know what birthing is. It's completely foreign. And we'll get some more glimmering if we need this. A rumor, perhaps? Do I want a rumor? Nah. I want vitality, I guess. Yeah, this is not new. Right, let's do one more. And then we try other ways in. I am still making progress in the background anyway. You need to tell him about the birds and the bees. The birds and the bees. Not sure what you're referring to there. Oh, she got notoriety. I forgot I had those. Well. She might fail. Very nice. They look so good. The goons. Away. We need to get rich. Now, what's up here? The Gooner Squad. Let's keep earning occult scrap. Sounds like something I'd want. Actually, let's get up to 4 scraps. It is yeah, I want to. I want to see what kind of location I can get into. I guess having a library is not that useful since Rarefied Mind seems to work as well for most of those things. Very intimidating. And she managed to get some evidence. I should promote someone to be able to moth away the evidence. How would I? I forgot how. What I needed to do that. So we need a trapping. I could do that right now. Yeah, sure, I guess I can upgrade her. That sounds useful. Yeah, Restlessness gives Forge. Let's go to the old gods and get Trembling in the Air. Some hard stuff. That's useful. Maybe I could have read that text. I clicked off it too fast. Too bad. Now I understand. My fascination is gone. Oh, again already. But I don't think she has anything to go on this time. Very good. As soon as she's done with her... Oh yes, the centipede testament, rather. The centipede came up out of the sands and went in under the roots. She found a new home, but now she can't go home. She creeps in everywhere else, keyholes and histories, and the channels of birth and sight and hearing. Here's what she has to say. I guess I could have checked here to see what I needed to upgrade it. Yeah, it's on me then. But that's a level 10 thing, that's pretty high. I think it looks high. And it looks like it completed quite a bit of the circle. Now, occult scrap, occult scrap. I can learn from the study of its blurred edges. get to rise in the ranks. And this did use up my restlessness, because that's a fine way to spend restlessness as well. This always scares me. Let's go for the temple. Right. I'm still looking for a fourth claw. Not floor, scrap, occult scrap. Work. Sylvia, you look trustworthy. Please, take care of this. Let's go to the well this time. And it's useless. Fine. Yep. I say erudition is fine, but libraries as well, which is why I'm using my library. My hair is fusing with my headphones. Anyway, anything for me? Like a furtive truth. That's good for me. In my sleep, I came to the high jagged rock, which is still called the Temple of the Wheel. Though the hour called the wheel is long extinct. Another hand had scratched a secret in the black lantern on its flank. I burned that secret into my memory to preserve for waking. Before the velvet came out to the velvet wood depths and erased it. The velvet is jealous of her secrets. Cool. So I guess I can explore this one. And we'll level up the other one. Right, so now let's see if any other way gives any other result. Let's see, for example, what this does, if it does anything. Evidence destroyed. Thank you. Good job, Sylvia. Restlessness, someone is getting promoted today. Who do I want to promote? I guess this guy, he did great. He managed to kill some people. I mean, he didn't, but he helped, I guess. Yeah, he deserves it. Let's get this. Let's hope this works as well. He'll be extra edgy now. Now, I believe gritting it is quite easy. Actually, I guess I can get another one in. A shift in. And we just unlocked the Congregation of Saint Felix Schuren, a non-conformist enclave of a heterodox sect of a Calvinist offshoot, tucked away in an odd corner of the city. They belt out hymns with unsuitable gusto in a throat-scaping language that is very much not quite Latin. Right. I guess this is gonna be explored as well. But I am gonna wait for this guy to be available, because I'm sure we're gonna have to kill some people there. Good job on your promotion, level 7 edge. Very proud of ya. Eldridge is waiting patiently until it's time to knife someone again. He's great. I'm sure he'll lead everyone with his friend Laidlaw and his award-winning smile. Membership of the congregation is strictly controlled. It may even be inherited. The safest approach is to burgle the minister's residence while he's conducting a service. But the sworn mothers of the congregation guards the place in shifts rather, and they are not easily distracted. I wonder if coming in gung-ho is gonna be the right call. Surely it will be. Let's leave Laidlaw out of it and send... Actually, let's send Sylvia in, because maybe Moth is the way forward, actually. It sounds like it could be the case. For a burglary, I would trust a Moth person. Perso's nightmare. I've levered up floorboards and wrinkled down snugly. Now I am compressed beneath them like a hidden corpse. The air stinks of hot dust. My mouth is full of splinters. But this is the space below. And I found a subtle fracture. Okay. So I guess this was not the right way to the wood. Let's go in. Let's test out other ways in. Oh. The white door. Okay, so I can approach the white door. There is a house in the wood. I know something of that house, enough to find my way to its lights. Yeah, forge didn't work. I figured. But I think this will. Let's wait for this to finish. So, monks. Contemplatives blessed or condemned to service here. They are bound by their curious vows. We can murder them or deceive them, but they will not be seducted. Rose, what do you think about what to do with them? Even more buffering. It's taking ages. This wrist of entry bears the seal of the highest authority. Do not stand in our way. Yes, yes. We will dapple the earth with holy bloods. Or we could deceive them. So I guess even if I have 9 edge, it thinks that deception is the right way, but we kill them. We kill them all. Oh, approaching the white door. These are the bounds of the house, with their mists and their traces. This is the rock called the Temple of the Wheel, high as a church spire patched with black lichen and daubed with eye signs. I round it, and there ahead of me is the white door. The light of the house leaks around its edges. And we now have the way to the white door. My voice remains outside the house each time I enter. Let's see. In my dreams, I know the path to the white door, through the bounds rather. But that path is thronged with death who pass that way. I will need health to resist their chill. Dedication, saying the ascent is slow, winds from nowhere pluck at me, my skin is stained with light, though it shivers with motion far below. Or now I can approach the white door through the bounds, now I can press my fingers to it, feel its chill, watch it swing open as it opens, my mouth closes, tightens, heals over a lost deformity. Around and about me is the cobalt light of the menses. That sounds pretty bad. I'm gonna do that first. I'm afraid of becoming a voiceless thing. It sounds likely. The monks silence. Their bodies lie in robed huddles, each indistinguishable from the next. Step over, move on. All ecclesiasts must die. A forgotten chronicle, a story of a city without a gate, of a queen who was not born, of a war which was not fought. Right, now we work first on this guy. I guess we can upgrade these using this. Oh, interesting. So if I do that, it will become stronger. Yeah. Okay, I see. So that might be a useful thing to remember. More funds seems reasonable, I don't know. I guess not. Yes. Oh, treasure lies before us. As always, Violet is gonna be looking at the treasures first. Although my boy Laidlaw probably deserves it more. Let's give it to Laidlaw. To the Stag Door. The Stag Door, a rigid barrier of blood-streaked horn, huge enough for a ship to pass. It was broken long ago, and even now the scars are not quite healed. In a declivity beside the door, rests a vast and wounded golden head. Its mouth would be large enough to swallow me, were its jaws not shattered. It is the name Gerby. It begins to intone its riddle. Where is the queen who was not born? Answer this riddle to pass the stark door, and be accounted a no. Interesting. So, I guess I can use that directly as well, but I don't think I have the answer. Well, the answer might be just this. That sounds like it could be the case, actually. Let's see. Maybe we can become a no this way. Let's first not forget about our affliction. Where is our vitality? I guess money will do. Alright, sir. Please allow me to deliver this manuscript while we work on just more work. Spintree was here. She should talk to me. Oh, and there we are. Beneath the altar is a box secured with a complicated triple knot. We find a trove of books and more besides. A knife rank with old blood, a twist of cloth, a leathery remnant of something the minister must have surrendered at his ordination. And we gain a bronze Spintree, the Rose of Nuriel, which I'm pretty sure I already had somehow. Another Greek grammar. Yeah, I don't know. The unattended church. The minister disappeared one night quite abruptly, with his inner circle and the church his chiefest treasures. He is widely assumed to have gone to a better place. Possibly a sunny place besides the shiny sea. Who could recruit his leaderless flock and make this our base? We could recruit his leaderless flock and make this our base of operation. It wasn't the other game? Maybe so, yeah, probably. We also have the Rose of Wasney, the Chionatavidos, and our disciples. Oh, let's move those down. Let's start with translating from Greek. I'm pretty sure we're not missing on anything right there. Knock substantial, can this be done? Yes, this can be done. Very good. Yeah, it must have been in the other game. I don't know why I thought I remember this from this game precisely, but yeah, I don't know. Move this up, I keep missing those. Now I wanted to do this. Now what if the answer was a forgotten chronicle? Her heart is buried in another history. Let's see, does... Okay, this is not the answer, okay. So this was the answer. I must be a genius, or extremely lucky, because I just read this one. The Rose of Nuriel, a volume of collected teachings of the Sisterhood of the Knot, that arcane contemplative order that existed in all histories, but in some was very powerful indeed. This was recorded by Nuriel and dedicated to Saint Tryphon. Saint Tryphon, Nuriel explains, performed secret miracles in the name of she who bleeds and bears, and she who opens. Thus, Saint Tryphon opened the way to the house of the sun. Thus, Saint Tryphon underwent the great birth, an ascension to immortality. There seems to be distinctly less matters of eating children in this game. It was pretty ubiquitous in the previous game. I wonder why. Pretty sure she won't find much. Oh, there is notoriety here. Guess that's more proof to destroy. Pretty sure this guy is done. Thank you for the bronze spin triade. Saint Tryphon began his ascension by passing the haunted door. He continued it by learning the invocation of Thyattic, which Nuriel does not here record. On account of its extreme holiness, and Nuriel explains grimly, to achieve the 7 marks of the Great Birth, Saint Tryphon consumed both those whose soul had left them, and even those in whom the soul remained. So he did eat people, I guess. And we got 2 whole rights. An Eichwin right, which we already had, and another Megalestian right incantation, which is very good as well. Well, great. Let's read the other ones and then we shall start upgrading. Another commission of secret histories might be doable. If we get it, if we get this one back. And I have a new achievement actually. I have answered the riddle of the stag door, and I'm counted among the know. I could get a trembling heat, or go to the ascensions of knives, or the painted river. Hum hum hum. Cool music. Yeah, thank you. I'm now a no. I really like this drawing. Very simple, very good. So I think if I want to go here, I think that's where I want to go. I want to go through the spider door. That's what I'm aiming for. So there's the wood, the stag door. Okay. Anyway, let's see. Let's go to the painted river and get fascination. Yippee. I dreamt of the manses behind the white door, of the great space above the orchard, the space that overlooks the bounds, the space where the vagabond once painted her river. Painted ships passed upon the painted river. I met the painted eyes of a painted captain. She saluted, and the motion was like the layered movement of clouds. The sail of the ship was amber, and the captain's eye, the green of new barley, and the river aquamarine. Now that I'm awake, I see those colors still. And the light creaks through the cracks. My mind is brighter than it ever was. The higher I rise, the more I see. Oh no. Well, very cool. The stag door is the Adept's Gate. To pass it is to be initiated into the first true mystery of the House of the Sun. The head, Gerby, weeps to see me enter where it cannot, but it must let me pass. The scarred valves of the door grinds open. We have dimmed reason. And a way through the stag door. Very good. Let's explore it a bit more. And I guess this one is explored using a reason. Okay. Let's just explore it for a while, and we shall then think about getting elsewhere. Very convenient that we just made that one right before the other one. Right before finding the riddle, I mean. Very convenient indeed. He needed this done. A brief treatise on secret histories. Rose of Moisney, the heretical teachings of a disgraced offshoot of the Sisterhood of the Knots, that arcane contemplative order that existed in all histories. This was recorded by Moisney and dedicated to Saint Respicius. The offshoot favored by Moisney, the true Sisterhood, followed Saint Respicius in pursuing ascension in the name of the door in the eye, the merciless hour of light. Saint Respicius failed, perhaps because the larger Sisterhood tracked him down and ritually strangled him, but Moisney outlines steps for those. Moisney outlines steps for those who hope to succeed. Ritually strangled him. Sure. Let's see. Oh, another Forgotten Chronicle. I'm always keeping that one. Sounds very good. Last night Gerby was talkative. He spoke in his siege engine voice of the histories he'd overheard in the waking world. I listened until his stories tailed off again into weeping. Poor guy. He's a friend. I think I'm gonna actually explore that one to see where it leads me. I know I could upgrade, but I want to see where it could lead me, basically. Sir, please pay me. While I go to work. Let's not forget the affliction. Iron Spintria. And Poppy. Seek in dreams, seek the menses. The third mark can be achieved only when one has passed the Stark door. One must pass the wood. One must rise to the White door. The Stark door awaits the light bearer in the sight of Gerby. And 2 lessons. Gerby, the best guy. A Mensa's Glimpse and a Chili Arch lesson. Which is good. I'm happy about that. And last but not least, another green text. This is for Janet. Yeah. Oh, it's not Greek. It's just readable. Yeah. A play, Cheyenne and Abydos. A play dealing with the 9-year sojourn of a snow goddess in the Thracian city of Abydos by Apollo Fireweaver. It enjoyed success in London in its 1892 edition, when it was republished from, apparently, an older Greek text. The entity called Shion arrives in a blizzard and demands the city gates are barred. As Abydos falls under her spell, the dead returns, but do not speak. Winter is coming. And a commission of winter has come. How topical. A subtle rupture. Let's go for the Ascensions of the Knives. With furious air. Of the place my dreams took me last night, this has been written. The ascent is glass, the walls are knives, each step is blood. I did not climb far, the pain was too great. When I woke, that pain remained with me, a pain I could employ to occult purposes if I hurry. Interesting as well. Let's once more enter the Stag Gate. I do see those being useful with what am I getting at? With rituals, but right now I struggle to find a reason to actually perform rituals, but I'm sure it will come, And this place merits closer investigation. The Foreman House. Philip Foreman, the helminathologist and antiquarian, did all his best work here, at the family home, until the day his subjects escaped. The infestation was destroyed, but Foreman, they say, walks the halls to this day, guarding his library and his shame. Right. Well, with that I'm looking at the clock right now, and it is very late for me. So, I believe we've made quite a bit of progress today. I'm really happy with it. I think I won't be returning tomorrow, or maybe later tomorrow. I don't know. I'll see, but I'll have to decide. Anyway, that was a great session. I made much progress, became a no. That's pretty cool. I've heard quite a bit about no's when playing Book of Hours. But yeah, anyway, time for me to go to sleep. Thank you all for watching. I had a great stream. And yeah, see you next time.